the historical terms with Egypt.
Yes, of course, the Gaza file is considered to be very important. Talking about Egypt's coordination with Jordan has been with high-level meetings in that respect as well.
Since the eruption of violence in Gaza after the 7th of October, Egyptian diplomacy and the Jordanian summit diplomacy was instrumental in bringing in a proposition and leading the talks to reach a common ground, as we have signed the peace agreement in January with the support of the United States and our brothers in Qatar. The Israelis have withdrawn and declined to continue the second phase of a binding agreement, as they always do. They've done that always in their history, in White Plantation, in Cairo Agreement, in Oslo itself. So not honoring their commitments is something that is new to international relations. When you sign, you should respect your signature, but they never did. So we have to live with the reality. Like President Mahmoud Abbas today was addressing the Palestinian Central Council, and he was saying that after declining Oslo, in 5 years' time, a Palestinian state should have been negotiated. But they did not only decline Oslo, they destroyed even the achievements that happened, as they are destroying Gaza. You cannot live in a region where you are continuing destructing your neighborhoods. Your security will only attain and achieved through peaceful means, as you did with Egypt for 50 years now, or with Jordan. So back again to your question, yes, the relations with King Abdullah of Jordan, always important to propose and to find solution and to try to create a peaceful Middle East, which our nations really deserve. And I think we are heading towards that. Communication with the United States is going well, with Egypt, with Saudi Arabia, with Turkey, even with Iran today. So I think Israel one day will be left alone. We are not defeating the Israelis, but we are defeating its role in the region, where our communication with Washington will be always open and straightforward.
Yes, and we're always talking, as the other side that is talking destruction, I mean Israel, we are talking construction, construction of Gaza and providing humanitarian aid. So Egypt's pivotal role is very much respected also in that respect.
Yeah, I like very much the analogy between destruction, those forces of destructions and those forces
of
constructions. I think this is very wisely said, and I have to say that Egypt proposed a solution which will stand against one of the most heinous and sinister projects designed to Gaza, which is the forced or even the voluntary displacement. In announcing announcing that in itself is a war crime. Egypt is proposing a plan with the Palestinians, for the Palestinians, to reconstruct Gaza to the benefit of their people and by the people living in Gaza. So this is part of Egypt's legacy, Egypt's history of construction, of good against evil. And I think we will curb on that in a given moment, where international community will be joined again, not only in the reconstruction of Gaza conference, which Egypt and the UN has announced, and we will definitely convene it with our partners in the international community in a given moment soon after we reach a peace agreement or a ceasefire and exchange of hostages agreement. The second most important conference that will be presided by France and Saudi Arabia will be on the 18th of June at the UN headquarters, and that will be a call for the two-state solution. But not from a slogan point of view, but from a practical, where recognitions and many other steps should be taken to enforce this two-state solution initiative and drive.
Yes.